Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe with Coffee and Adventure Gaming, and today we're going to be doing a fresh brew first look of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Now, clearly, this is the demo version. They released the demo version, but progress will carry over to the full version of the game, which comes out if you have early access and you pre-ordered it on Tuesday, and if you didn't pre-order it, it'll come out Friday of next week. So let's jump in and see what they have to offer. Okay, different kinds of difficulties. Story for easy peasy. I know several folks that would like that. Action and hard, and I'm assuming hard's kind of Dark Souls level difficulty. But if you've been into Elden Ring recently, maybe that's exactly what you want. I don't know. I think for now, let's go middle of the road so we can enjoy a little bit of challenge and still get our story on. And looking at some of the early gameplay footage of this, I'm really excited for Stranger of Paradise. Not only is it a Final Fantasy game set in, I believe, a familiar world. I've never played the original Final Fantasy. I think this is where it takes place. But I love the idea that your main character is going to be able to have different jobs. You're going to be able to switch jobs on the fly to kind of suit the situation. Jack, the protagonist, is going to have all kinds of options. You know, I think it said you start as a soldier with a two-handed sword, and from there we'll get to move on to things like a mage that casts magic and all kinds of different classes. So should be fun. I think it's also worth noting, I've not been a big fan of the action-based Final Fantasy as somebody that kind of grew up old school, but I do like action games. I actually really did enjoy Final Fantasy 15. So we'll see where this goes. The remake of 7 was also actually really good. So maybe I am a fan of the action Final Fantasy games. Alright, this dude's no joke. And this is a mature rated game, by the way. This is a mature rated Final Fantasy game, as I'm sure the footage that you're seeing here will kind of reiterate. I mean, straight up blood all over the guy. This is already one of the most gruesome Final Fantasy intros I think I've ever seen. So he's got the princess, I'm assuming. Look at the size of the sword that dude's carrying, too. Given that it's Final Fantasy Origin, I feel like this is probably based on the original Final Fantasy. I don't know. I haven't played the original Final Fantasy, which I really should do since I have the Pixel remasters. I just haven't dove into them. I will say I'm really impressed with the graphics so far. I'm guessing this is going to be the tutorial. Looks like we have a Hydra here. Bring it. All right. Tiamat. R3 to lock on. So this is Dark Souls kind of. X to evade. R to guard. Oh, wait. R1 to attack. L1 to guard. There we go. So it actually does kind of have a Souls feeling so far. All right, I see now R2 to do a spinning slash. All right. Oh, and he gets faster. That's cool. All right, how do we heal? Looks like down on the D-pad is going to let us heal. So this does kind of have the feeling of a Dark Souls Final Fantasy. I kind of like that. All right, we broke him. Soul Burst. What is this? Dude, he just ripped the head off of a Tiamat. Like, ripped the head off. Clean off.
Wait, what? Looks like it. Then why doesn't it feel like it?
All right, I think I'm really going to enjoy this combat. Really solid first impression. Now, this wasn't developed by Square Enix. This is developed by Team Ninja, the team behind Ninja Gaiden and that sort of thing. So they tend to be much more action oriented. All right, I'm probably gonna have to cut the audio here. That is a licensed song, so I'll turn the game volume down for this portion. So he's kind of walking through. Oh, he's got a Bluetooth ear set here. And if you're curious, the song that's playing, it's in the trailers, but it's I Did It My Way. Much more than this, I did it my way. Okay. So we're kind of in, feels like the fields of Elysium here. Move the camera. What do we got in the menu? Is Dawn the name of the chapter or my character? His name's Jack, I believe. Okay, can't really get into anything here yet. Reclaim your memories. Oh, hey, little guy. It's a goblin. He's kind of cute. Oh. All right, so the combat is largely done with the shoulder buttons, which is a very Souls kind of thing. L1 to guard. Okay. X to evade. And defeat the goblin. I can't tell if the sword is just red or if it's coated in blood. Alright, Soul Burst. What is a Soul Burst? The yellow bar above the enemy gauge is its break gauge. Attack enemy to deplete the gauge. Press R2 to expend magic points and use an action ability to deal heavy damage to break your foe. Okay. Break enemies by completely depleting their gauge. Approach a broken enemy and press O to finish them off. Okay. So it kind of coats them in crystals and then shatters them. That's a neat effect. Slaying enemies with a Soul Burst will recover MP and raise your max MP. Alright, cool. Dude, okay. Jack is completely... I'm coated in blood from destroying that goblin. This is definitely going to be an... I mean, I know it's an M-rated game, but, like, intensively so. Alright, a Soul Shield. Press O to deplete your break gauge and adopt the Soul Shield stance. Alright, it restores magic points, and then R1 after a successful block lunges forward. Okay. Okay, that was easy enough. Alright. I guess he's just crushing its head. Soul Shield is an extremely powerful counter that will stagger an enemy while raising your max MP. However, it will greatly reduce your break gauge. Wow, gouge. So a failed Soul Shield may end up putting you in hot water, okay? Guarding, on the other hand, will greatly reduce the amount of break damage. Okay, so it's kind of a give and take. And I don't know, I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5, but for some reason, in this field, it almost feels kind of grainy right now. See, when you deflect an enemy ability with a purple name using Soul Shield, that ability will become usable as an instant ability. Well, that's kind of neat. Oh, so it's going to use a purple ability, throw a stone at me. Okay, and then I can throw the stone back. That's cool. So we're going to be able to kind of pick up enemy abilities as we rotate and play the game, and if they cast magic at us, there's a chance we can pick it up and use it against them. That's cool. When your max MP has increased to 2 or more gauges, you can spend MP to cast Lightbringer. Okay. Whoa. That's kind of an overdrive mode or something. Oh, it looks like everything is a critical attack. All right. Oh, you're still around. So you don't have to end them off with that O. You can just deplete their health. All right, let's leave the area and see what's next. And this is Final Fantasy, right? There has to be a crystal involved, something, a crystal or multiple crystals involved.
Look, the crystals can sense each other.
The crystals look like
You have one
eggs
too,
now.
don't you? My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Where did you get the mission from?
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt. I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
They just met one another. They quickly formed a very strong bond. Jack, Jed, and Ash appeal to the King of Cornelia for leave to hunt down Chaos. Okay. Several weeks passed since that day. Now our 3 heroes return in triumph, their quest complete. So is this fast forwarding us a bit? All right, based on the blade there, I'm assuming Jed is a rogue.
What? Need something for that?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal. When are we gonna fight Chaos? Well, this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously. Fingers crossed we're done.
Either way, time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave without answers.
Nobody tells us no, not even the king.
The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas languish. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
So we are currently 1 warrior of light shy.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3.
I feel like we're getting a fast forward through what's going to be more story when the game releases next
Darkness
week.
veils the world. 4 warriors of light shall come.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that. But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
It's really bizarre how casually they're dressed, and they're just like,
Question still
we know
weighs
the
on my
prophecy,
mind.
we're here to fulfill it. They look like they came in off the street.
Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing Chaos dead.
So he's mentioned chaos 3 times in the demo so far.
It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger, a thirst. Does that answer your question?
Very well. Minister Lagon, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord.
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands.
Like, how did these dudes
Do
in
not fail us.
street clothes just come in off the, I mean, don't you need to dress nicely to have an audience with the king?
I'll deliver the key to you in the morning. Make your preparations and wait for me at the city gates. Until then.
Many warriors have come before us, but you are different somehow. I expect great deeds.
The king had kind of a werewolf sort of look going on to him there.
You look every bit the warrior. I can imagine it serves you well on the battlefield. Even so, I would kindly ask that you smile in front of my daughters.
He looks like a warrior?
Cornelia is counting on you to save us from the darkness. I know you will. May the crystal's blessing be with you always.
May the crystal's blessing be with you always. Okay. Let's make our way out. Ah, there's a familiar tune.
What's going on?
Are we about to find our 4th hero of light?
Princess Sarah. The people love her.
Okay, it's the
Like a
princess.
flower blooming in a dark wasteland.
That seems like a
Come on, Jack.
particularly
Wouldn't kill
awkward.
you to smile for once.
Like, she doesn't know these guys.
Jack, you've returned.
Okay, I guess she does know these guys.
And with a few more scars.
Nah, it's nothing. Jack has the best medicine.
That's wonderful. In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle? There's no medicine, is there?
Is there something you want?
Rub some spit on it.
Yes. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set off to battle chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could, I would be grateful.
Okay,
if you
this
would-
is based on Final Fantasy
We don't
1.
have time for a rescue mission, princess.
I understand. You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
Those are
He
non-descriptive
towered over the
words.
other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although, it seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about it.
As you wish.
Thank you, Jack. Jack, wait. The the other favor. Come back safe. And soon. May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
Odd. Your crystal vibrating too?
Yeah, weird.
Forget it. We need to focus.
That looks less like a crystal and more
Tomorrow's
like
gonna be a long
materia.
day. Let's get some rest.
Hey, Jack. Just the guy I wanted to see. I heard you're off to the shrine tomorrow. Why don't you spend the night here?
Yeah.
Great. Come on in.
Why does the innkeeper look like a court jester?
News of your departure will soon spread, and failure will leave a stain on the king's reputation. Bear this in mind. Travel northwest, and you will reach the Chaos Shrine. Go with the
Ooh,
crystal's blessing.
fancy looking. All right, now we're getting into it. Mage Mashers and Killer Knuckles. So that's going to be for Jed and Ash. Illusion at Journey's End is now available. You can talk to people while on the world map. Okay. And how do we change... Oh, job trees. Okay, let's look into this. So right now we have a swordsman, a pugilist, and a duelist. And if you're familiar with comedy sketches of Final Fantasy XIV, I want to be a pugilist. Okay. So, a full skill tree for currently 3 job classes. I love filling out skill trees. Final Fantasy XII was one of my favorites because of the job board. Edit the party. Now, how do we equip our friends here? Oh. So you can straight up just play multiplayer. That's cool. All right, let's go to the Chaos Shrine. Reward details. Get a great sword. Okay, so we have different rarities of drops too. So there's a loot aspect to the game. I'm down with that. I like loot games, Destiny, different looter shooters and things like that. Chaos Shrine looks pretty cool. All the skulls in the door.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
These dudes are going to go fight one of the strongest forces in the known world in a sweater and an A shirt and acid wash jeans. That seems ill-advised.
Let's go.
Can't wait to see what's in store.
Okay, so there you can see the Mage Mashers. And, oh, he's got his boxing gloves on his hip, kind of holstered. All right, restore HP, refill potions. Just like a bonfire or a grace.
Let's go.
Don't stand a chance.
All right, is it going to do me any good to bust up all of the stuff? Left or right to activate an ally's resonance state, during which they will use their abilities more aggressively.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Let's see, how was it that we... Oh, job level up. Oh, these guys got one too. Nice. Okay.
Come on.
Can I jump up there? Okay, no jumping.
Right, this is the one. Time for a change.
Oh, you can literally just hit triangle to change jobs.
This is the one. Time for
That's
a change.
cool. Okay. Now, if I go in to the battle settings... All right, so equipment is... Combo abilities. Oh, wow, so you can totally customize your combos. I don't have any command abilities ready, but you can customize those as well. Okay. Oh, you can charge your attack. That was cool. I didn't realize I could charge my attack. A Twilight Tunic, okay. So instead of plain old clothes, please tell me it actually changes how it looks on him. Yes! That's one of my favorite things in games. When I actually get to see how it changes my character's appearance.
One down there.
Let's...
You can instantly change from one battle set to another with triangle. Okay. You can change the battle sets by opening the battle set menu. Okay.
This is the one.
Oh, and it literally changes your armor and stuff too. All right, I'm digging this. Very cool. The classes play drastically differently. Oh, what was that?
A monster just popped out of that one.
Darkness wasn't bad enough.
Time for a change.
Oh, a new greatsword. Okay.
Listen how we can do better next time. Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
All right. I'm really enjoying the way this controls so far.
I think we could use that.
I could use a break.
Upon leveling up, you'll be rewarded with job points. Job points can be used to unlock skills and abilities. Okay. So we go into our skill tree here. We can either improve damage 1.7% or increase our swordsman job affinity. Okay, we'll go with the swordsman and duelist. For now, we'll increase our affinities for both classes. Actually, I think there was something else as well. Nope. Okay. And then under battle settings... So each individual setting is going to have its own clothing. It's going to have its own everything. So you're going to have to set
Time for a change.
jobs, outfits, and gear and everything. All right. Magic attacks like fire will still deal some damage even if you guard. Okay. There's a bomb. Come at me again, bro. All right, never mind.
So much of a fight.
victory was guaranteed.
New boots and a job level up again. All right. What do our new boots look like? About the same, but we get some extra stamina, strike damage, and non-elemental resistance. Is there a way to just equip that to all of my current sets? Equipment details? Nope. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to do that for each of my sets.
This is the one.
I look like a motorcycle biker.
I can't do this for much longer.
All right, now we throw fire back.
See how much fire that thing can eat.
Oh, it's going to self-destruct. All right, that was cool.
We got company.
Use a potion, okay.
Not good.
Jack, watch yourself.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way around.
Okay, I see. So I was able to feed the fire back to it enough that it self-destructed.
Might be in big trouble.
Think before you strike.
Let's grow this guy up so he blows up down there. Oh, I didn't even see the goblin here.
See anything following?
All right, here we go.
Welcome. Come on, follow me.
So I know that 3 of these. All right. So feeding a bomb back its own deal will cause it to explode. All right. We got quite a bit of gear there. Some new knuckles for our buddy. All right. So let's take a minute, look through what we got there. All right, I got a new sword that gives me some extra stat boosts. A new tunic that gives us... Oh, that thing looks cool. Multi-slot equipment. Some single pieces take multiple slots. Oh, okay. Trousers. Okay, so I can't wear the Pell Protector with the other pants. Now I'm wondering if I can equip this stuff onto my teammates. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we can totally... Well, maybe eventually we'll give our Twilight trousers to him. And a pair of boots. Cool, so we can totally gear out our other characters. He wears no gloves. We'll give him the protector outfit. That is so awkward looking. Oh, I see why that takes 2 slots now, too. It has leg coverings on it. Okay.
I see some cubes over there.
Better not forget where it is.
See what's inside,
All right.
Jack.
And, of course, we got some job level ups here. What do we got? A new ability, a combo ability. So we can start building out some more of those abilities. Venom. I got that venom. Okay. Trying to see if there's a save way to save the game. There we go. So these still act as a save. Oh, the save icon popped up in the bottom left corner. So I'm guessing you can only have a single save file at a time. But that's pretty slick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today for this first look. We got to check out Jack, some of the combat, some of the progression systems, and the other characters. I think this is going to be a lot of fun when it releases next week, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, we'd appreciate it if we earned a like or a subscribe. If not, then we'll keep on pushing to earn that from you. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Have a great day.